see. Okay. Hi, first graders. So I told you guys that today is Twin Day. So I have a very special guest with me today. This is my roommate and best friend, Billy. You guys have met him a couple times. We both went to Saginaw Valley, so we were wearing our Saginaw Valley alumni crew necks. I want to clarify that he is my roommate, so we are not breaking any social distancing. You want to introduce it?
How Wild Things Are. Story and Pictures by Maurice Sendak. Try to position this way. I'll get closer with the pictures. No worries. Where the wild things are. There's cool pictures in there. The night Max wore his wolf suit and made mischief of one kind. Max's dog suit. Max said, "I'll eat you up." So he was sent to bed without eating anything. Looks like Max is pretty grumpy about not having any dinner.
I would be. Oh.
His room. There apparently has some extra illustrations on it, but you can see now he's completely in the wilderness. And an ocean tumbled by with a private boat for Max, and he sailed off through night and day. There's his sailboat. You can see that it says Max right there on the front of it. And in and out of weeks and almost over a year to where the wild things are. That looks like a pretty crazy sea monster. And when he came to the place where the wild things, they roared their terrible roars and gnashed their terrible teeth, and rolled their terrible eyes and showed their terrible claws.
Whoa. That sounds scary.
Woo! Those are some wild things.
I'd be scared.
I would be scared too. Maybe not Max, though.
He doesn't look scared.
Till Max said, "Be still," and tamed them with a magic trick. I wonder what his magic trick was.
I don't know.
Of staring into all their yellow eyes without blinking once, and they were frightened and called him the most wild thing of all.
Wow.
You can see all these wild things are nervous and scared of Max. It must be that suit he's wearing.
He's pretty brave.
Pretty brave. And made him king of the wild things. And now, cried Max, let the wild rumpus start. So you can see now Max is the king of the wild things. He's got a crown and he's got a scepter or a wand. You can see here's all the rumpus starting. It looks like they're dancing in the woods looking up at that big moon. Oh, here's another one. Now they're swinging from the branches in the jungle. That's pretty fun. Almost like the jungle gym at school. Now you can see Max riding the back of one of them. They must be having a good time out there in the woods. Now stop, Max said, and sent the wild things off to bed without their supper. And Max, the king of all wild things, was lonely and wanted to be where someone loved him best of all. Then all around from far away across the world he smelled good things to eat. So he gave up being king of where the wild... Just like at the beginning, all the wild things didn't have supper. Max looks a little sad now. But the wild things cried, "You up, we love you so." And Max said, "No!" The wild things roared their terrible roars and gnashed their terrible teeth, and rolled their terrible eyes and showed their terrible claws. But Max stepped into his private boat and waved goodbye. See, there they all are. They're not too happy Max is leaving.
I wonder where Max is going.
I wonder where. And Max sailed back over a year, and in and out of weeks, and through a day. Now you can see it's nighttime where he's sailing to. And into the night of his very own room, where he found his supper waiting for him. You can see his room's not a forest anymore, and you can see if you look close onto the table, there's his supper waiting for him. And his supper was still hot. And that's the end of Where the Wild Things Are.
Thank you, Billy, for reading to us today.
Billy
was supposed to come in and read to our class before it got shut down, so I thought I would have him read to us today.
Yeah.
So thank you for that.
You're very welcome. Thank you for inviting me.
You are very welcome. Okay, I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.